Tyler Rogers has a twin brother who was at the ballpark in San Francisco. Taylor brothers and twins make it to the big leagues together and enjoying each other's success. But the Giants side. 2-0 the count. And that one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And he hits with a strike.
Regular season
discrepancy, but both dominant bullpens to the regular season as Rogers pumps a strike in there. 2 outs, runner at first, bottom of the 5th. Rogers deals, runner goes, a hot one, gloved by Crawford. Got to go across the diamond, off balance, no problem. Heck, early to get Mookie Betts. He will continue. Trey Turner, cut and a miss at the first offering to start the bottom of the 6th. 12. And it is going to be interesting to see how they roll their bullpen out there today as Turner comes up empty again. And it's quickly. 0-2 pitch. A little spinner from Rogers.
Splits, does better against left-handed hitters than right-handed hitters.
But does well against both sides.
Yes,
overall.
He does.
And how they work bullpens. A little different with Scherzer on the mound tonight, though. Turner gets into one to left center field. And Wade will run it down. Boy, they had it positioned perfectly. An evaluation that goes into it. It's paid off. Swing and a miss. A 72-mile-an-hour slider
over that right center field gap.
0-2 the count. 2 batters. Got out of there with a 0. For a swing at over $50,000 in prizes, use the promo code HEAT. And Seager fouls that one away. Little tapper right back to the mound. Rogers up the slope, makes the play for out number 2. To build up the back and the hamstrings and the legs. And remember, he led the National League in appearances this year. Justin Turner. Homers with 13. And he shoots one to right field, a base hit. Justin Turner with a single to right. And now Taylor is up. And Taylor into center field. That ball is hit hard on the run and making the catch. Duggar. Oh, to the Dodger half of inning number 7. It is 1-0 Giants. Tyler Rogers back on the mound. A.J. Pollock gets it started. Scherzer spot in the game 2, and here he is setting up for a big opportunity as Rogers pumps a strike in there on Pollock. And Steven Souza Jr. on deck. And a swing and a foul. Both sides. Rogers deals, bouncing ball. Over is Solano, gloves it to his feet, and he makes the play. Oh, what a play. Down. Steven Souza Jr. pinch hitting here. This was the spot in the order originally occupied by Albert. The kind of power that could tie this up quickly. And he shoots that one into the gap right center. It's down, base hit. Yastrzemski cuts it off, and a pinch hit single out of Steven Souza Jr. And that
Will Smith has hit this season.
tying run at first. Go ahead and run at the plate. And Smith on the ground through for a base hit. Souza will turn and he'll stop and head back to second. He had a big aggressive turn. First and second back. On the mound in the 8th inning. Trey Turner at the plate. First pitch in there for a strike. This is a big pull.
Finally recalled for the last time on September 5th.
Quickly gets ahead of Turner 0-2.
Since that time, September 12th.
And a 7-0 Giant win at home against the Rockies. He went 2 innings. Only
where he could throw a strike when he had to.
1-2 to Trey Turner. And he misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Turner, Seager, and then Justin Turner. Bouncing ball. Longoria got a nice easy hop, throws on the run and takes care of Trey Turner. And he turns on the first pitch, pulls it foul. Sounded like he broke his bat, where he's added the command with the stuff. And he is bringing it right now. 101. No balls, 2 strikes. That adrenaline has to be just roar. Oh, they love his poise. They trust him in the dirt. Slider at 88. 1-0 Giants lead in the 8th. In the air, left field. That's going to hang up there. Wynn knocking this one down. And Duggar has to sprint forward to make the play. Just letting it fly, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, had him way out in front of a slider. Here he comes. Turner. 1-2 the count now.
Turner.
Posey wants a slider. 1-2 pitch. Ooh, he hung it. Close. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Turner in the air to right field will slice over to Yastrzemski, and that'll do it. Doval 3 up and 3 down. Back out for his 2nd inning. Chris Taylor leads off for the Dodgers. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. He dropped a slider for strike 1.
Boy, to me, this will be the story of the postseason.
Taylor's already had a moment in these postseason so far as he skies one to center field. Routine out there for Duggar, and he's got it for out number 1. 0 for 3. On the first pitch, he pops it up. Wind's blowing. Ball is slicing hard into foul territory, and that hits the net. Balls in a strike. 1 out, 9th inning. Doval deals, and a swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2. And down he goes. A called strike 3. Pollock on the Dodger roster down the stretch. And he takes one away. 100-mile-an-hour fast. The 1-0. Lux in the air. That ball's hit well. That ball's back. Duggar on the track makes the catch to end the game.